What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video, and today I am here just kind of discussing the lack of uploads and kind of what I've been doing so far. So I didn't upload Monday, and like I said, I was gonna do the Mothra review yesterday for Tuesday, but I didn't end up doing that. Why? Because I'm tired. And no, I'm not tired of making videos. I adore making the videos and stuff because it's a lot of fun to do. But there's just been a lot of things happening, mostly just to do with work. There's a lot of new things happening, which I'm putting a lot of time and energy into that instead of, what I love doing. So every time I come home from work, I'm exhausted and I don't want to do anything. So that's kind of the only reason why I haven't been uploading. Also too, I had the entire month of October to do just video after video, and yeah, that was a little tiring, so a little break from doing reviews was a little necessary thing. It's not gonna be long till I come back, but I think I'm gonna skip out for maybe a week or two without any uploads. I just want to put this one out and kind of show you around, see what we got going on, and show you guys the collection so far. And hopefully we get you kind of pumped up for after the 2 weeks are up, and you get to see a lot more reviews. I'm hoping to do a lot more in December, every Monday, every Friday, and maybe a little in between, we'll see. That would be mostly just a vlog thing, but I'm hoping to get just a bunch of videos done. And yeah, I have other figures coming in that I have been collecting, and I have a new shelf that I am working on currently. So we're gonna just go around the room and I'll show you guys exactly what's happening. Now, being honest here, I really don't remember the last time I showed you guys the shelf. Really nothing has changed, but there is a couple different, new setups that I've got going on here. Starting off with the top, of course, we have all of the Godzilla collections here. Very, very cool. I did review Mutos, so you can definitely check her out. And I just have my big stuff back here. This particular figure pisses me off now because SH Monster Arts decided to go and do a completely new Mechagodzilla figure with the actual, red detailing, accessories, and the blast effect, different head. Yeah, it's kind of upsetting because that's what I wanted to begin with, and yeah, now after a couple years, this figure just feels outdated now because of that. But I don't know, maybe I might sell it, maybe not, I don't know. It probably won't go as much as I wanted to afford that figure, but yeah. For now, I still really do like them. It's just kind of like frustrating, that kind of stuff happens. But everything else is pretty much the same. I do have the 2014 Godzilla coming in December, and the Evolved Godzilla coming in this month, I think. It says it's supposed to be coming in probably from the shipyard in November and December, but I might be getting them a little early next year, but we'll see what happens. But it's going to be really cool to have those two on the shelf. As for my two Star Wars shelves, I've really kind of downgraded my Star Wars stuff because, again, I'm not into Star Wars anymore. I hate to say it, but Star Wars is really just not my thing, and I just kind of have all my figures here. I did sell a good handful of them, which is really cool because I'm using the money for that to get some other figures that I'm really wanting. But for now, this is pretty much all of my Black Series figures, and it is kind of sad to see it small, but I mean, again, I'm not really into the Star Wars stuff anymore, and it is sad to say, but, it's facts. I mean, it's pretty much how it goes, I guess. But Star Wars still is really cool, but just with these new shows and stuff, I have no interest at all in them. Same to say with this little sad excuse for a shelf. This is my other Star Wars shelf that I just kind of had a bunch of little knickknacks and stuff, but yeah, I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it, and I moved some stuff around, sold some stuff, and I just have not gone back to clean it up a little bit. But this whole shelf might be completely redone. I might do just a single Star Wars shelf, and yeah, we'll see what happens. But yeah, it is sad to just see that Star Wars is not really my thing anymore. But it is still cool that I have these figures, and I'm really happy that I have them. So yeah, that's pretty much that. I do have some other figures in the living room too, so I did not get rid of my other Cad Bane or my Darth Vader. Those are all in the living room. They're kind of just on display in there. Over here, of course, nothing new for the Arkham shelf, which, come on, McFarlane, like, you're kind of losing hope in me. They've been putting out some really weird products, and it's kind of sad that they have not even touched the Arkham line. So it's like, come on, guys, get with it. I did get rid of a lot of McFarlane figures. You can see that the shelf is nice and clear now, and I have most of my movie stuff on here. But yeah, I'm not feeling McFarlane anymore because McFarlane's not doing the shit that I want them to do. And yeah, I've been collecting a little bit more high-end figures, and there's a couple of them that I really do want. And yeah, there's a couple DC ones that I'm actually looking at right now. One of them being the Joker from the Zack Snyder's Justice League. I just really like the way that Joker looks, and it'd be really cool to have him in the collection. And there's a couple other ones as well. I would like to replace my entire McFarlane Justice League with Mafex figures, because I just feel like those would be just so much better. And sorry for the brightness being so high. But yeah, there's still some figures that I really do appreciate. The Bane is still really cool, but Mafex did make a Bane. So yeah, I don't know if I'll get rid of this Bane. But so for now, I really do like everything so far. So far, I've just been collecting the movie stuff. I still really adore the movie things, from the Dark Knights to the Batman, to Batman and Robin. You know, all the movie figures, but everything else that's kind of comic based, I'm not really a fan of, and yeah, it's kind of sad. As for Marvel, though, I'm not really back into Marvel, not yet. I did watch all of Phase 1 like a couple months ago, which got me on like a buying spree, and I got all 6 of my Avengers, and Deadpool and Wolverine was definitely a big, step up in that, and making me get some figures. So there will be more Marvel Legends figures coming up. There's a couple more villains that I'd probably get. They do have the new Red Hulk, which looks like an absolute train wreck, and yeah, I'm definitely sticking with just this one, so yeah, that's not changing. My horror shelf, nothing really new. I'm currently working on Dracula's coffin right now to make it look a little bit better. And when I say me, my wife, because she's a lot better than that stuff. But yeah, she's got an idea, and I'm letting her do it. So we have all of my figures here. There is a couple missing, which you probably have noticed, but those two are on another shelf. So yeah, pretty cool. With these little guys down here, I tried to make it look not as crowded as I wanted it to. But yeah, I'm very happy with less crowded it is. So really, really cool. I have a couple others. My Puppet Masters have their own shelf now, so that's going to be cool, especially when we get that briefcase. I think that's going to be really cool. For Transformer stuff, you can see that I do have some Decepticons down here. My Megatron is in the living room, of course, and I have some more figures over here in the background as well. Pretty cool stuff. I have my ships. This is something that I've actually wanted to do for a while. Add these ships down here. So I have my USS Enterprise here, my Klingon Bird of Prey. I have a Darth Vader helmet, as well as the Guardians of the Galaxy ship, and the Justifier from the Bad Batch series. So that's pretty cool. I do also have my Five Nights at Freddy's stuff over here, and it looks very nice. I'm very happy with the way it looks. And then I have more of my high-end figures. These are the figures that cost me probably the most money and are the most detailed, and I really do like them. So I have Billy Butcher, Homelander, the T-800, Reaper, and the Doomslayer. But I was going to make this a whole, really expensive like figures shelf, but I might have to save that for when I get rid of the Star Wars one, because this shelf is going to be for my new Turtles line. I have been wanting to do a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles shelf for the longest time, and I finally am getting the funds to do that. All the figures that I have sold so far are going into Toka and Razar, the two figures, that 2-pack that I've been wanting for like 2 years now. I'm finally going to get it. And for my first Turtles purchase, I got the Shredder from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 because that is my favorite Turtles movie, and this is pretty much going to be my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 shelf. So we're going to have Shredder probably in the back raised up here. I want to get two packs of the Foot Clan soldiers, and have two there. They just made Tatsu, so that's going to be really cool to have next to Shredder. Of course, they have Mikey, Don, Leo, and Ralph. Those are going to be so cool to have up front. And then, of course, Toka and Raza right here. Is it Raza or is it Raza? I don't really know how to say it. I think it's Raza, but we have Toka and Raza on the sides. It's going to be so cool, and I'm probably going to do some like set pieces as well to make it look like a back alley. But yeah, just for right now, we have the Shredder with some high-end figures, but that Shredder looks so cool, and I'm definitely going to be reviewing him soon after my little 2-week vacation is up, because I cannot wait to show you guys him. Because he comes with a lot of cool stuff. Down here is mostly just my nostalgic stuff. Just stuff that I had from as a kid. And, just stuff that does mean a lot to me that I really don't want to get rid of. But they still are really cool to have. Speaking of nostalgic, I have all of my Sideshow Universal Monster figures down here. So I have just all of them just kind of in a row. This is all of them. This is not nobody else's stuff somewhere else. This is all of them, so I'm very happy with that. And then this one's kind of just a random shelf with just a couple little things here. My little Trooper cereal box with a bunch of Spider-Man comics inside of it. Really, really cool stuff, but I'm really happy with how the shelf looks so far. Again, once we get a better, look of everything, once we fix this up a little bit, probably fix this one up too, and get my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle stuff here and moving those figures up here, it's gonna look awesome, and I cannot wait to actually get those stuff. And we're gonna move over to this side of the room now. So of course the review spot is definitely pretty much the same. I really am liking the white background. I always think that white background looks so much better than just having all this stuff in the background. Really makes you focus on the figure a little bit more, and you can see a little bit more of the detail, and it really brightens up everything else. So I really do like that. I have the Thing. The Thing is just kind of chilling here in both forms. I did try to fix it a little bit, and it works so far, and I really do like it as a display piece. I also have his other little accessories here and the nice poster here. I will have to say that I'm finicked with it a little bit, and in the review I was a little upset about it, but I'm not that upset with it anymore, mainly because when I did that review it was like 4 or 5 in the morning, and having a figure break on you that early and you're just trying to make a review is very frustrating. So but after finicking with it a little bit more, I am very happy with it. I just wish they would do a little bit better, and I'm really happy that it's not just my copy, it is other people's copies, so I'm not alone in this. But it is a little sad that NECA messed up on that. But I do have my review shelf Mothra's right here because she's going to be the next character or figure that I do review. I have a Tusken Raider here for some reason. I have some of my gaming figures here. I got my 3 boys here. I got Marcus, I got Kratos, and I got the Slayer. I have my little Goosebumps shelf here, which houses my autographed Night of the Living Dummy picture by the man who creates the covers of the Goosebumps books. I would love to have R.L. Stine sign the book one day. Then I have the Happy Meal toys here. I did see that, I think it was Sideshow, is making these little figures, these little statue figures. So those are definitely going to go here, especially the Haunted Mask. That's my favorite one. And then I have down here my Indiana Jones stuff, which I still need to review. And then I have my things of accessories, and also some Christmas presents down there. Don't say anything. Then I have my boxes of stuff that I'm going to be reviewing probably soon. And then I have my main shelf. desk. I mean, it's not really a shelf, but you can see that the Bride and Frankenstein are up there, and I really do like how they're posed with that beautiful picture of Frankenstein, which I believe my brother painted that. So shout out to my little broski. Not really little, I'm the littlest one, but you have the Puppet Masters here. I also have Alf here, just kind of messing with the Puppet Masters. I thought of a cool thing to do with him just every month. Just put him in a different scenario. So for right now, he's kind of just chilling with the Puppet Masters, just like poking at him or something. And then probably later on, I'll have him with the Godzilla stuff or something. I don't know, we'll see, but for right now, he's just kind of chilling up there. But I have all my Puppet Masters here. Mainly why I put them up there, because they are coming out with that briefcase soon. So it'd be really cool to have it like here, and then having the puppets all around it. I think that'd be cool. Up here is my Hiya Toys shelf, which houses all of my different Hiya Toys figures that I have taken a look at on the channel, so you can go check that out. So yeah, really cool. I have not checked out that one yet, so definitely need to get on that. Then down here is my another horror shelf, which this houses my Part 7 Jason, my New Nightmare Freddy, and Ash, which he is front and center because I love Ash, and Evil Dead has become one of my favorite movies, especially Evil Dead 2. So Ash is there, and I have Freddy and Jason, so I'm very happy about that. I would love to get the whole set of Ashes, so I'd love to have the first movie Ash, second movie Ash, an Army of Darkness whenever NECA gets around to making that, because that'd be really cool. And of course, Ash versus Evil Dead. And I'd have all 5 Ashes, and it would be so cool. It'd be really cool. That's not 5, that's 4. Anyways, you know what I mean. It'd be really cool to have those figures. Down here, I just have a couple of figures that I just have on display. I have my little Doom minis, and I have a little Lego Ninjago thing here, and a little tiny Darth Vader, so that's pretty cool. And of course, the box to Mothra, so whenever I do review her, yeah, she'll be good. Over here is not the best. I have storage stuff here. I have Cad Bane here. That just houses Legos that I do really want to get rid of, and of course, Pee-wee's Playhouse. I'll definitely look at that whenever they release Pee-wee and I find him, because I'm definitely buying that NECA Pee-wee figure because it looks so cool. Over here just has a bunch of little junk on the table, not as much as it used to be. Then I have my shelf just with all these, which I'm definitely reviewing that sometime soon. It will probably be after the Shredder, I think, or maybe before the Shredder, and we'll do something a little new. Then I have more Doom stuff here with some minis, some little figures. My Leatherface shelf goes here. I really do like the way that looks. Then I have my Art the Clown display here. I cannot wait for that figure, figure to come out. That is going to be such a cool figure. And I think I'm going to put him here, but I don't know what I'm going to do with the box or how I'm going to display it, but we'll figure it out. I have some pop figures here because I really do like them. A lot of them I've had for a long time. This Freddy Krueger, I believe, was my first one. I believe it was part of my first like 3 that I got. And then I have my Michael Myers shelf with my Michael Myers mask, my other Michael Myers figure, and my NECA Michael Myers. So yeah, really, really cool. I also did not mean to make it bloody here, but it kind of works out a little bit, so whatever. Then I have my 2 pictures of meeting Gina Carano, Peter Culling, and Frank Walker. I think that's really cool. So every time I go to a convention, they're all going to be lined up here, and they're going to be seen in the video too. And then up here, I have my Universal Monster stuff on display, just the front of the box, because I love these artworks, and they just remind me of the VHS tapes so much. So yeah, I definitely wanted those to be up there. But yeah, that is the entire room tour. I hope you guys did enjoy this one. I am very happy with how everything is looking so far, and I'm very excited to expand on that when the time comes. So yeah, that's basically it. I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update. Of course, 2 weeks. I will be gone for probably 2 weeks, but I wanted to put this vlog up. It might be not 2 weeks. It might be less than 2 weeks. We'll see what happens, but I just need a break, especially with the stuff that's going on at work. I need to focus on that for right now, and then I'll get back into the review, because, you know, the job gets me these figures, so I need to focus on that for a little bit, especially with all this new stuff happening. But yeah, I am very excited to be showing you guys more figures in the future. I cannot wait for these two shelves here to be completely new, so next time you see them, they will be very different. So that is pretty much the entire review. If you did like this little video, be sure to like and subscribe if you want. If you don't, that's totally fine. And yeah, that's basically it. I'll see you guys in the next video, and yeah, just remember to keep on collecting, and that's pretty much it. That's all I got.